It's a great pleasure for me to introduce to you the new Leo Ceramiche collection that is highly innovative because it goes beyond the traditional classifications of wood effect, concrete effect, stone, marble, and so on. We wanted to present you with something that has a very strong personality, that follows the major interior design trends, that detaches from pure minimalism with new graphic designs, new shapes and colors and textures. And by the way, Lea has always been ahead when it comes to launching new trends, and it always took inspiration from stone and its texture, but also the unique, unpredictable variability of marble. And this Anthology collection stems from the fusion and combination of these two materials. Each color of the collection is something different. This is a result of the work of our R&D team that did its best to identify the best marble and stone blocks and slabs with the strong characteristics. Then each color was developed into a very beautiful, highly defined graphic design and very warm effects that are at the same time breathtaking and vivid. The Anthology collection is made of 5 mineral themes, very specific. We have 2 extreme colors, the white and the dark color close to black, and 3 intermediate shades. We have the white color, it is called white, is a warm white that is characterized by very soft shades with some sort of dotting effect with slightly lighter tones or slightly darker, and enriched also with larger and smaller veins. So the final effect is extremely natural because the shades perfectly overlap in a gradual way, going from lighter to darker, also thanks to some graphic research that shades in a very subtle way the different parts as if they were coming from the same quarry or block. The desert color is characterized by a very typical warm tone that is typical of sand, of sandstone, of Roman travertine. These are all stones that somehow lead back to the use that was made in ancient times of these materials. So these materials and colors are extremely expressive. The earth color is polychromatic, but at the same time is very delicate and very much on intermediate shades that are easily matchable in any context, so you can easily use it in interior commercial settings. So its main feature is that it merges together different colors and veins that come from different materials. So you see some sort of marble effects, but also you see other elements that recalls onyx, and all is mixed in tones that range from gray to sand to taupe to mud-like color to earth color. Gray is the most neutral color in the collection. It's also the most widely used in contemporary architecture, but still it has very peculiar features that are very exclusive. The grain is studded by a sequence of light and dark colors that are very close to each other and that give a great depth to this color. At the same time, the surface seems to be homogeneous, but actually is enriched with some sort of crossing veins. Some of them are small, some of them are larger, and sometimes they also include other precious materials. So the general floor weaving compositions gives to the whole final colored effects a very great balance, and the final effect is extremely spectacular, allow me to say. The dark color of the collection is actually a black, a pitch black, a chromatic black. So a black color that wants to evoke a luxury. And we can see it from the graphic design that enhances the essence of this material. We can see some areas that are quite even and polychromatic with a very fine grain. We have some darker streaks and some veins ranging from a white down to amber, through gray to dove gray, and you see that the final effect is very harmonious but very vivid and quite dramatic and sensational. The Anthology collection is made of 3 surfaces that are totally different from each other. The final goal is to offer designers a material that in the same color can be used in any setting and in any place that is foreseen by the project. So the first surface is natural. So it wants to have a very easy stone as it comes from the quarry, squared and brushed. But at the same time, you can perceive the grain of the matter, but at the same time, it's even irregular, easy to wash. So this is suitable to any situation, to any setting. The second surface included in Anthology is the most precious one, the most exclusive one. This is the surface that also uses the latest technologies when it comes to special digital graphic effects, but also 3D digital effects. So you can touch it. It's so deep. It's something unique and brand new. So if you touch it, the texture is smooth and soft, and it looks like a vintage material that has been worn by time, by footfall. So it's extremely warm, but at the same time, you can see the details that comes from the sort of touching. The texture is very special because the graphics is perfectly combined in the structure with these more evident veins or these cuts that are like little breaks in the matter, but it's all in effect. Then we have the rough surface that is characterized by a visual effect that has a finer grain, but at the same time it is combined to a sort of tactile perception that sort of makes you perceive the sort of anti-slip characteristics. So this is ideal for outdoor solutions or for places where, because of the weather and the climate, it becomes very slippery. And so also from a visual point of view, the final effect is very soft because the surface treatment reduces the color changes that instead are more evident and present in the warm and natural finishes. Here we have a very delicate and even more natural finish. I'm certain that that Anthology is going to be another great success of Lea, and that our customers will have the opportunity to use it in any situation, in any setting with great satisfaction. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best for your work.